In a stunning intelligence breakthrough, the Israeli Mossad has recovered a massive treasure trove of personal and classified items belonging to the legendary Israeli spy Eli Cohen, nearly 60 years after his execution in Syria. The operation, revealed today by the Prime Minister's office, resulted in the return of 2,500 documents, photographs, and personal belongings that had been hidden for decades inside Syrian intelligence archives. The recovery was carried out through a secret and complex operation, reportedly in coordination with official Syrian archival sources. Among the recovered items are Cohen's forged passports, his keys to his Damascus apartment, photographs of Syrian officials that he infiltrated, personal notebooks, and his handwritten will that he wrote just hours before his execution. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called Cohen a legend, calling him the greatest intelligence agent in the history of the State of Israel, saying that the archive will educate future generations and is a symbol of our ongoing commitment to bringing home every single missing Israeli. Eli Cohen, born in Egypt in 1924, was recruited by the Mossad in the early 1960s and sent to Syria under the alias Kamel Amin Thabet. He successfully infiltrated Syria's military and political elite, gathering critical intelligence that significantly contributed to Israel's success in the 1967 Six-Day War. Cohen's ability to befriend top Syrian officials gave him access to high-level military secrets, including super-sensitive sites on the Golan Heights. In one very famous instance, he reportedly suggested planting trees to provide shade for Syrian soldiers who were complaining about the sun, trees that the IDF later used as targeting markers during the war. Despite his accomplishments, Cohen was eventually discovered by Syrian intelligence with Soviet help. He was arrested in 1965 while transmitting intelligence to Israel, interrogated, and then publicly hanged in Damascus on May 18, 1965. The timing of today's announcement is very significant because it's exactly 70 years after his execution. Mossad Director David Barnea described the recovered archive as a major moral and historical achievement, and he emphasized that the search continues for Cohen's burial site, which Syria has they've refused to reveal for decades. Also found in the archive was a large file on Nadia Cohen, Eli's widow, documenting her attempts to gain international support to save her husband in the months leading up to his death. She continues to lead the campaign to recover his remains and bring them back to Israel for proper burial. Agents also found an original copy of his court sentence, which included the decision to allow the head of the local Jewish Syrian community, Rabbi Nissim Indibo, to accompany Cohen as per the Jewish tradition. This operation marks a significant moment in Israeli intelligence history and a reminder that even decades later, the State of Israel is committed to honoring those who risked everything to protect Israel. When you're a child and all you want in life is to be a spy, Eli Cohen is who you think about, minus the hanging part. Eli Cohen is a legend and always will be.